I just found a bill that didn't cross my attention until just now. It's going to be in the Education Administration Subcommittee today at 4 p.m. I want to break it down for you just a little bit. This up here is the PCS, so it's the committee substitution for basically it's an amended version of the original bill. This one's called Private School Facilities. It's HB 833. Basically, for any private school with less than 150 students, it is automatically considered a permitted use in commercial or mixed use zoning districts. In other words, they will not need to rezone. There's no special exceptions. There's no land use changes. There's no mitigation requirements, no compliance with local conditions, performance standards, ordinances, rules, codes, policies, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the private school doesn't have to go through zoning. They don't have to go through the normal measures that any private school would have to go through in order for there to be any kind of accountability, make sure that they're good and proper, it's a decent private school. Straight from the bill, it says without rezoning or obtaining a special exception or a land use change, without complying with any mitigation requirements, conditions, performance standards, ordinances, rules, codes, or policies. Basically, this removes any kind of local control over what happens with private schools and is yet more the state overstepping its bounds even more into local governance. Now, private schools with less than 150 students can operate inside of assembly spaces, daycare facilities, mercantile buildings, business occupancies. They can just pretty much anywhere. In plain language, basically it means strip malls, office suites, former retail spaces, all fair game. Just to recap in plain language, basically what this does is it removes local zoning authorities. It allows private schools to open in commercial spaces without community review, bypasses any mitigation requirements like traffic, noise, infrastructure, etc. All while traditional public schools still face all kinds of limitations, all kinds of bond requirements, enrollment caps tied to district planning. It's just another way for making it easier for private schools that are not held to the same account to be able to open. Meanwhile, public schools that have boatloads of accountability are continually defunded.